Ladies and gentlemen, this is great. It is such a pleasure to see this room transformed from a basketball court into a banquet hall. And I just have to say, I've been in this room many times, up front, looking out. It has never looked this spectacular. I think it's going to be available for bar mitzvahs and weddings. Maybe we should think about that. Anyway, okay. Keep taxes low, just rent it anyway. First, we want to welcome you to the inaugural Woodbridge Living Treasure Awards dinner. This is and I just have to note, this is not the Oscars, it's not the Tonys, it's not the Emmys, and you know why? Because those are for performances, for doing something that's not real. This is real. These are real people, your neighbors, your friends, your community, doing something good while no one's looking. That's the definition of character. And those people are part of this community, and we're here tonight to honor them. I can't help but go a little bit poetic. I know, I wish I could escape my brain, but I can't. Look, this is the Giving and Living, What a Pleasure, by any measure, Treasure Awards dinner. Great community event building event, and it honors 4 very important individuals in our town. First, I just want to make sure, can you folks hear me in the back? No one's ever said they could not hear me. Ask my husband. We're going to honor these 4 individuals for outstanding service to the town. And at the same time, we're going to raise much needed funds for the Woodbridge Center. I think first we want to thank the Human Services Commission, the staff, and the Volunteer Living Treasure Committee for doing this amazing job. Please go look at those baskets and bid on them. I don't know who put them together, but they are phenomenal, and they desperately need your attention. Make sure you get back there. All right, let me take a minute. This is important. I want to introduce, and I'm going to ask each one to stand, the 4 Living Treasure recipients. Dorothy Martino. Louisa Cunningham. Bob Conniff. And Leland Torrance Sr. Congratulations to all 4 of you, and I know we'll be hearing a little bit more about that in a moment. But first I'm going to ask Dr. Stella to come up for the invocation. For those of you who don't know, Dr. Guy Stella was the superintendent of the Beecher school system for roughly 10 or 15,000 years. His name is Guy. No one calls him that. We all still call him Dr. Stella. And he is an honorary resident of the town of Woodbridge.
Well, it certainly is an honor to be invited to give the invocation for a town that I love so much. I would invite you to bow your heads. We ask God's blessings on all here gathered for the first ever Living Treasures Award dinner in Woodbridge. As we continue to honor our seniors, may our efforts be blessed with clear insight, our deliberations with wisdom, our work with clarity and accuracy, and our decisions with impartiality. We express our deep gratitude this evening to the 4 honorees, as well as our gratitude to the countless number of seniors who over the years have served as the backbone of our community. We seek blessings on the food that nourishes our bodies, for the fellowship here that feeds our souls, for all things good and beautiful with which our lives are filled. We give you our thanks today. Amen. Amen. Enjoy the evening.
I'd like to ask the 4 Living Treasure Award recipients to come up and join us here at the dais, podium, stage, front of the gym. It is my great pleasure to introduce First Selectman Beth Heller, who is going to present the Woodbridge citations as well as citations from Senators Murphy and, Senator Murphy as well as citation from Congresswoman Rosa DeLauro. She will be assisted by Mary Ellen LaRocca, Director of Human Services.
All the people in this room. This is all about you wonderful people who did this. I'm so proud of all of you. I love you all. And thank you to everyone who came this evening for our first ever. I had tickets to the Yankees game tonight, and I gave them up. Because you guys are most important. So we'll begin with first of all, the Woodbridge citations. I'm a little jet lagged. I'm just back in Colorado for my son's wedding, so sorry. What I'm going to do is read one, and then they'll all be the same rather than making you suffer through the same thing 4 times. The Town of Woodbridge, Office of the First Selectman, official citation. Be it hereby known to all that the First Selectman offers her sincerest congratulations to Robert Connick, Louisa Cunningham, Dorothy Martino, and Leland Torrance. In recognition of your receipt of the Living Treasure Award presented by the Woodbridge Human Services Department for your years of dedicated service to our community, the First Selectman and the Board of Selectmen extend our very best wishes on this significant occasion and well-deserved honor, given this 3rd day of October, 2018. This is from Senator Christopher Murphy. Certificate of Accomplishment presented to the 4 recipients. Upon your reception of the 2018 Woodbridge Human Service Living Treasure Award presented by the Town of Woodbridge at the Inaugural Living Treasure Award Ceremony, your dedication to volunteerism, civic engagement, and improving the lives of individuals in your community, including your efforts to supervise and lead Eagle Scouts, this is for Bob Connick, and your volunteer efforts with the Woodbridge Volunteer Fire Department and the Congregational Church on the Green. Serve as an example of service and selflessness to your peers and fellow community leaders in Woodbridge. Through your uplifting spirit and unwavering advocacy, you have helped strengthen your community, bringing tremendous pride to the state of Connecticut. It is my privilege to honor you and to represent you in the United States Senate, dated October 3rd, 2018. Certificate of Accomplishment presented to Louisa Cunningham. Upon your reception of the 2018 Woodbridge Human Service Living Treasure Award, presented by the Town of Woodbridge at the Inaugural Living Treasure Award ceremony, your dedication to volunteerism, civic engagement, and improving the lives of individuals in your community, including your efforts to preserve and protect open spaces in Woodbridge, and your volunteer efforts to enhance outdoor engagement through your work at Massaro Farm and the creation of a bird and butterfly garden at the Fitzgerald Tract. This is Louisa Cunningham, by the way. Sorry. Serve as an example of service and selflessness to your peers and fellow community leaders in Woodbridge. Through your uplifting spirit and unwavering advocacy, you have helped strengthen your community, bringing tremendous pride to the state of Connecticut. It is my privilege to honor you and to represent you in the United States Senate, dated October 3rd, 2018. Certificate of Accomplishment presented to Dorothy J. Martino. Upon your reception of the 2018 Woodbridge Human Service Living Treasure Award, presented by the Town of Woodbridge at the Inaugural Living Treasure Award ceremony, your dedication to volunteerism, civic engagement, and improving the lives of individuals in your community, including your efforts on the boards of selectmen and education, your leadership as president of the Parish Council at Assumption Church, and your volunteer efforts with the Woodbridge Rotary Club and other local organizations serve as an example of service and selflessness to your peers and fellow community leaders in Woodbridge. Through your uplifting spirit and unwavering advocacy, you have helped strengthen your community, bringing tremendous pride to the state of Connecticut. It is my privilege to honor you and to represent you in the United States Senate, dated October 3rd, 2018. And the last one from Senator Murphy, Certificate of Accomplishment presented to Leland Torrance Sr. Upon your reception of the 2018 Woodbridge Human Service Living Treasure Award, presented by the Town of Woodbridge at the Inaugural Living Treasure Award ceremony, your dedication to volunteerism, civic engagement, and improving the lives of individuals in your community, including your efforts to plan future developments in Woodbridge through your work on building committees for the Public Works Facility, the new firehouse, and your volunteer efforts on the boards of numerous organizations, like the New Haven Land Trust, serve as an example of service and selflessness to your peers and fellow community leaders in Woodbridge. Through your uplifting spirit and unwavering advocacy, you have helped strengthen your community, bringing tremendous pride to the state of Connecticut. It is my privilege to honor you and to represent you in the United States Senate, dated October 3rd, 2018. Okay. The Honorable Rosa L. DeLauro, 3rd Congressional District, Connecticut, Certificate of Special Recognition presented to Robert Connick, 2018 Woodbridge Living Treasure. With heartfelt congratulations and deepest thanks for your, I can't even read it, commitment and service to the Town of Woodbridge community, very light font. Dated October 3rd, 2018, Rosa DeLauro, Congresswoman. You can just redo all your rooms with these things. Wow. Honorable Rosa DeLauro, 3rd Congressional District of Connecticut, Certificate of Special Recognition presented to Louisa E. Cunningham, 2018's Woodbridge Living Treasure. With heartfelt congratulations and deepest thanks for your commitment and service to the Woodbridge community, October 3rd, 2018. The Honorable Rosa DeLauro, 3rd Congressional District, Connecticut, Certificate of Special Recognition presented to Dorothy J. Martino, 2018 Woodbridge Living Treasure. With heartfelt congratulations and deepest thanks for your commitment and service to the Woodbridge community, October 3rd, 2018. And last but not least, the Honorable Rosa DeLauro, 3rd Congressional District, Certificate of Special Recognition presented to Leland Torrance Sr., 2018 Woodbridge Living Treasure. With heartfelt congratulations and deepest thanks for your commitment and service to the Woodbridge community, October 3rd, 2018. Thank you all. Congratulations.
It is now my pleasure to invite Senator George Logan and Representative Themis Claridis to come up for the presentation of State of Connecticut citations.
Yeah, it's a little bit. It is such a pleasure and an honor to be here with all of you here today. You know, this is an award celebration that is one that's special to me. You know, when I take a look at this community, there are so many folks in the community that help out, that volunteer their time. And what I've found in various communities, that those communities that have folks that volunteer and help out, those are the ones that thrive. And it's an honor and a pleasure to look at all the people that have come out here to show their respect to those who have volunteered their time, those who have worked tirelessly within this community to help make it what it is here today. So I have here some citations from the state of Connecticut. They're very big awards. And it's from the General Assembly, an official citation introduced by myself, introduced by Senator Gail Schlossberg of the 14th Senatorial District, also introduced by Representative Themis Claridis of the 114th District. Themis is tied up in a previous appointment. She is trying to get here. She's on her way. She'll be here soon. Be it hereby known to all that the Connecticut General Assembly offers its sincerest congratulations to Robert Connie in recognition of your receipt of the Living Treasure Award presented by the Woodbridge Human Services, your outstanding leadership as Scoutmaster, untiring dedication to the Woodbridge Volunteer Fire Department, and distinguished record of volunteer service has truly enhanced the quality of life in our community. We are forever grateful for and proud of your positive contributions. The General Assembly extends its gratitude for all that you do and congratulates you on this well-deserved honor. The entire membership extends its very best wishes on this memorable occasion and expresses the hope for continued success. Given this third day of October 2018 in the state capitol, Hartford, Connecticut, and it's signed by President Pro Tem Martin Looney, Speaker of the House Joe Emersimowicz, and the Secretary of State Denise Merrill. Thank you, Robert. Information I read before, but I'll get to the meat of the citation. So here it says for the General Assembly, be it hereby known to all that the Connecticut General Assembly offers its sincerest congratulations to Louisa E. Cunningham in recognition of your receipt of the Living Treasure Award presented by the Woodbridge Human Services. We applaud your dedicated service to the Massaro Farm and outstanding commitment to the betterment of our community. We are forever grateful for and proud of your many positive contributions. The General Assembly extends its gratitude for all you do and congratulates you on this well-deserved honor. Thank you. we have Dorothy J. Martino. In recognition of your receipt of the Living Treasure Award presented by the Woodbridge Human Services, we wish to commend you on your many years of devoted service to the town of Woodbridge, serving on the Board of Selectmen, Board of Education, and various other committees. I imagine that list is probably long. We are forever grateful for and proud of your many positive contributions. The General Assembly extends its gratitude for all you do and congratulates you on this well-deserved honor. Thank you very much. Mr. Leland Torrance Sr. In recognition of your receipt of the Living Treasure Award, this award serves as an acknowledgement of your selfless effort and spirit for volunteerism. Your invaluable service with the Historical Society, Animal Control, and various other committees is truly appreciated. We are forever grateful for and proud of your many positive contributions. The General Assembly extends its gratitude for all you do and congratulates you on this well-deserved honor. Thank you very much. Thanks, everyone. Enjoy that dinner.
Congratulations, everybody. Very nice, really wonderful, really wonderful. We have more of the program, but before we do that, I want everybody to turn to the table next to them and wave and say hi to your neighbors, because that's what we do here. Hi, everybody. How you doing? Good. Do not leave here tonight without meeting someone new. That's
You've only
what
been here 19 years, huh?
Am I yelling at you? I'm sorry. Okay, that's what I did. Okay. I'd like to introduce Sharon Bender, who is the chair of the Human Services Commission, who is going to present the Living Treasure Awards.
It's my pleasure to give the awards, the Living Treasure Awards from the Human Services Commission. This award is presented to Robert Conniff in recognition of your outstanding and invaluable service to the town of Woodbridge. This is the Living Treasure Award presented to Louisa Cunningham in recognition of your outstanding and invaluable service to the town of Woodbridge. Living Treasure Award presented to Dorothy J. Martino in recognition of your outstanding and invaluable service to the town of Woodbridge. Living Treasure Award presented to Mr. Leland Torrance Sr. in recognition of your outstanding and invaluable service to the town of Woodbridge.
I just would like to mention too, this is a permanent plaque that we're going to hang in the Woodbridge Center with the names of our 4 honorees. So this is the first Living Treasure plaque for the Woodbridge Center.
There's a few other special people here. We have celebrity servers. say this because I'm not completely sure what the current definition of celebrity is. But in Woodbridge, these people are indeed celebrities. I want to introduce them to you. And here's why. First, you guys have to wait, okay? They're wearing red aprons. Selectman Joe Crisco. Selectman David Lower. Selectman Mika Cardozo. Chief of Police, say it with me, Frank Capillo. Fire Chief, we just rehearsed that, really. It's the 6:30, what? It's the 6. I've lived here 33 years. I never knew we had a 6:30 tone. Honest to God. It makes me think that there's perhaps a deity looking over this banquet. Okay? Let's try that again. Fire Chief Sean Rowland. Fire Marshal Joe Capucci. Woodbridge Human Services Chair, who you just saw, Sharon Becker. Leo Club, Gary DeBlanda. League of Women Voters, Pooh Ford. Woodbridge Board of Education Chair, Margaret Hamilton. And Woodbridge Board of Education member, Lynn Piazza. Now all these folks are going to be serving you dinner, and you can tip them. I'm serious. Because that's another way we're raising money tonight, so be generous. You know, don't get hung up on the service. I mean, whatever it is, but tip them. I mean, you know, they all have day jobs, right? Wait. That 6:30 tone threw me off. Okay. And finally, I would like to introduce Jeanette Glicksman, who is going to give us an update on the Woodbridge Center.
What about Spencer?
And Spencer Rubin from the Rotary Club.
So you guys should see it from my view, so I'm just going to get this picture, okay, everybody? Smile.
Smile. Up.
You know, I put it in 24-point type so I wouldn't need the glasses. I need the glasses. Good evening, everyone. On behalf of Human Services Commission, staff, and members of the Living Treasure Committee, I welcome you to tonight's inaugural Living Treasures dinner. Thank you for attending. Likewise, I welcome you on behalf of the Woodbridge Center, where the town of Woodbridge provides educational, recreational, cultural, and social programming for residents, as well as robust nutrition and transportation programs. It's entirely appropriate for the town to do so. Patrons and members of the center who have lived, contributed, and participated in town want to stay in their homes and continue being active. We're working to expand programming and to improve the facility to accommodate more and more residents eager to stay in town and stay involved and independent. With that in mind, we recently opened a 5-day-a-week cafe that serves modestly priced breakfast and lunch to anyone that's hungry. Who's hungry, excuse me. And through New England Young at Heart, we've launched an affordable meal delivery program for those who are eligible but can't get here. We've added several new programs including Tai Chi, yoga, pickleball, as well as a morning lecture series to entice more people to come in if and when they can. Going forward, an ADA-compliant downstairs restroom has been approved for construction this fall, and installation of a new ramp to allow easier direct access from the street will begin tomorrow. An architect will also be engaged to redesign the center to allow more usable space for community members. All of this is to improve the center's ability to serve the needs of the community. And if anybody is wondering who that community is, I invite you just to look around the room. You're ready? So again, welcome to the first ever Living Treasure Awards dinner. Thank you for being here, and thank you for your enthusiasm about all good things in Woodbridge.
Okay. Your celebrity servers, I believe, are going to start serving with the first course. And while we're doing that, I have a few reminders. Don't forget to bid on the silent auction. Don't forget to buy raffle tickets. Don't forget to tip your celebrity servers, and use the envelopes on the table to make a contribution in memory or honor of a friend or loved one. The antipasto is prepared by Brookdale Woodbridge's chef David Fine, and while that's being served, please enjoy some music by Woodbridge's own Pauline Duck Duck. Thank you everybody for coming.